Like and subscribe to our channel name Angel Rachel Powell.
Like and subscribe to our channel named Angel Rachel Powell. My vacation abroad turned into Ohio, and I have always wanted to go abroad every year. My family stays in our caravan, which is okay, but it gets a bit boring as there's not much to do. I was desperate to travel to another country where they speak a different food. I love learning about new places and geography at school and imagining what it would be like to see the mountains or the desert. Now I decided to save up money for a whole year, and for my birthday I asked if people would give me money to help me fund my trip. Then I booked my flights, and in a month I was ready to go. It did not go according to my plan. I didn't expect the airport to be so busy or confusing. I spent it just queuing in the wrong line and had to ask for directions to find the security. I get a heartbeat when I walked through the scanner, so then I had to be ached and proud until the security guards were happy that I was safe, but I'd forgotten to take some of the things out of my rucksack, so they confiscated my sunscreen, makeup, bag, scissors, and suits. I felt so upset that I was delighted to find so many shops on the other side where I could replace my makeup. An hour later, I heard his voice announcing, "Miley Louise, please proceed to gate 7. As she is about to miss her flight, that was me in a panic. I sprinted to the gate, losing my scarf on the way, and made it only just in time. Exhausted, it was a bit nervous about the flight, but tried to push the horror stories of planes falling out of the sky out of my mind by putting on some music, but the stewardess told me that it had to be turned off for take off. I'd shut my book in the overhead locker, so I just had to sit and grab the arms of my chair as we took off, and I felt my ears pop when we finally landed. I could have kissed the floor. I was so happy to be alive. The flight had been very bumpy, so wasn't the only person to have been sick. Getting through passport control took pages, but finally I was on the bus to my hotel. The man sitting next to me seemed friendly and kept shouting to me when I went to the bathroom. He offered to wash my things, but when I came back he had gone, and so had my purse. I couldn't believe that I'd been stupid enough to trust him and that he had stolen from me. Luckily I still had my card. The bus pulled up next to a huge glass door. It looked so fancy, and I finally thought that I was looking up, but when I got off I realized that my hotel was the one next to the big small dingy building with peeling paint, and it was so hot outside, so I was just cooking forward to getting out of the sun. Got some lunch in the hotel restaurant, and I was served some kind of stew which was actually quite tasty. I wondered what was in it. I was just eating the last few chunks from the bottom when I fished out the round thing with my spoon. It was a cheap eyeball. I ran out of the room and threw up in a pot. I spent the afternoon by the hotel pool, which was green and smelled a bit like sewage, but thought I would just sit by the side of it and at least get it hot. I was just drifting off to sleep on an extra air when I felt something tickling my leg. It was a huge insect. I screamed and kicked it off, but this caused my neck shear to snap, and I felt off of it into the disgusting pool water. I decided just to go to bed in my room. I lay on my back on the grubby bed, eats, listening to the sounds of trees moving, and they went outside. I suddenly realized that there were no trees outside, so the noise I'd been hearing was a scaling. Sure enough, an army of cockroaches ran across the floor by my shoes. That was just so the first day I could take a time off for the cockroaches. The incident was definitely the final straw. I gathered my things and got back on the first bus and plane I could book. I had to wait 28 hours in the airport, but that was much better than staying in that room. I think my family felt sorry for me that I had such a horrible experience abroad, but although I wasn't going to go again for a long time, I never complained about going camping again. If you have any crazy stories, please share in the comments below, and if you like this story, hit the like button and subscribe so you can see future stories. Like and subscribe to our channel name Angel Rachel Powell.